Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. Cowboys predicted to add young star edge amid Micah Parsons drama. Whenever the time comes for the Dallas Cowboys to extend Micah Parsons, the expectation is for him to become one of the highest-paid non-quarterbacks in NFL history. There's a very good chance that he becomes the highest-paid non-quarterback in the league's history, and rightfully so. All Parsons has done throughout the first few years of his NFL career is prove why he's one of the better players in the league, and there's a big contract that comes with that. He's posted at least 12 sacks in every season he's played. He has 52.5 throughout his first 4 years in the league, and that number should only continue to rise. However, if the Dallas Cowboys want to be smart, they'll go out and add another big-time edge rusher. ESPN recently predicted him to do just that in the form of Kyzir Falk out of Auburn, an edge, who is widely regarded as a top 15 pick in next year's draft. The Cowboys enter the season still needing to sign Micah Parsons to a long-term extension. While they signed Dante Fowler Jr. this offseason, Dallas needs more on the edge after passing on the position in the 2025 draft. At 6'6", 288 pounds, Falk is a versatile player who can play along the defensive line, from 3 technique to a true outside edge. He can generate pressure from inside and out, as evidenced by his 24 edge pressures and 5 interior pressures last season. Falk's size and strength would be fun to pair with Parsons' speed, they wrote. Prior to the Dallas Cowboys having an opportunity to select Falk, they'll have to give Parsons his deal. It isn't a guarantee that it'll get done, but rumors have started to suggest that they expect the Cowboys and Parsons to reach an agreement on a contract in the near future. According to USA Today, NFL insider Tom Pelissero stated that both sides have discussed the average annual value, but are reportedly at odds over contract length. Tom Pelissero told Rich Eisen over the weekend that Parsons and the Cowboys know the type of contract the two sides will agree on in terms of the average annual value. However, contract length is reportedly the lone issue in the deal. The Cowboys tend to like 5-year extensions. Parsons will no doubt push for a 4-year pact, USA Today wrote. Adding Falk would be an impressive addition for the Cowboys. The soon-to-be junior out of Auburn is coming off a season where he posted 30 solo tackles, 7 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. He has 8 total sacks and is expected to have an even bigger campaign in 2025-26. For now, however, the Cowboys need to focus on making one of their own happy, which they can do by giving Parsons a new deal. And when it does get done, it is expected to make him the highest-paid defensive player in NFL history, ESPN's Adam Schefter said. It will be a huge number. It should surpass Myles Garrett. It'll give Micah Parsons that distinction. And most people believe that deal will get done at some point here in the coming weeks. Patriots already regret trading away Dak Prescott replacement. When the New England Patriots traded Joe Milton III to the Dallas Cowboys for a 5th-round draft pick, the team did not know they would be giving away the man who may replace Dak Prescott. Last season, Prescott underwent hamstring surgery that forced him to miss 8 games and led to the rise of Cooper Rush. Since the Patriots traded Milton to the Cowboys, NFL experts and fans are watching closely to see if history will repeat itself. Since the trade became official in April, the Cowboys have been involved in NFL trade rumors across the league. But the trade talks really caught fire after Milton outperformed Prescott during the first public OTA of the season. Rick Butler of Rocky Top Insider described Milton's performance as an experience and a roller coaster of highs and lows that has the NFL talking. Now, Milton is waiting in the wings to replace Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott, while others are vocal about giving him a chance. Prescott expressed his support and stated that he just wants to win a Super Bowl. Milton also seems excited to play with Dak and described him as a great person. Unfortunately, there can be only one starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and Joe Milton is adamant about winning the position. With Prescott heading into his age 32 season and coming off a hamstring injury that could lead to further regression, the Cowboys could be farther from a championship than ever. Given how desperate ownership is to make it back to the biggest stage, it may not be long before the Cowboys elect to initiate a roster overhaul. According to Connor Ryan of Boston.com, the Patriots traded away Milton because he was vocal about competing with Drake May for the starting quarterback role in New England. Milton was also labeled a locker room problem by the Patriots. If Drake May has a sophomore slump and Milton takes over for Prescott in Dallas, the Patriots will have made a spectacular mistake. Cowboys urged to make major upgrade with $18 million linebacker from NFC West. There is a knee-jerk reaction to looking at the Dallas Cowboys depth chart on defense that goes along the lines of wondering if the franchise is really interested in winning games. There are big-picture issues, like not having a contract extension for edge rusher and perennial NFL All-Pro Micah Parsons or paying do-nothing, always injured cornerback Trayvon Diggs $67 million over the next 4 seasons. There are smaller but just as important issues as well. Like having arguably the worst group of inside linebackers in the NFL. The best of them, DeMarvion Overshown, won't even be back until the Thanksgiving Day game at the earliest after his second catastrophic knee injury in 3 seasons. Still, there are solutions to be had. Like going out and getting the best free agent inside linebacker still available with veteran Kyzir White, who started 17 games and had 137 tackles for the Arizona Cardinals in 2024 and would be a major upgrade at the position. Bleacher Report's Brent Sobleski put White at the top of his list of bargain bin free agents, still available less than 1 month out from the start of training camp. All Kyzir White does is make tackles, Sobleski wrote on July 3. Even so, he'll likely join his 4th team in 5 seasons upon signing a new free agent contract. In White's last 4 seasons between the Los Angeles Chargers, Philadelphia Eagles and Arizona Cardinals, he has averaged 120 tackles, including 110 or more during 3 of those years. White earned a starting spot for the Chargers as a rookie but only played in 3 games before a knee injury. He had a breakthrough season in 2021 with 144 tackles, 2 interceptions and 2 forced fumbles. The linebacker spent 2022 with the Eagles on a 1-year, $3 million contract, playing all 17 games with 8 starts and 110 tackles while helping Philadelphia make it to the Super Bowl. White signed a 2-year, $10 million contract with the Cardinals in March 2023 and had 90 tackles in 11 games in 2023 before a torn biceps tendon sidelined him for the final 6 games of the season.